Okay guys, new vlog. I'm going to get my hair cut, and I told you guys in the last video that I'd show you how my hair looked after. So we're gonna go now to the haircut, and we're gonna start the vlog here. And then I will show you. I'm taking my red Chloe Paddington, which I showed you in the last vlog as well. What I'm gonna do, the goal is I'm gonna just ask the hairstylist to do whatever she recommends basically, because I don't want to cut it any shorter necessarily, but I know that the bottom has to be trimmed at least an inch or two probably, because I think it's just damaged hair on the ends. So we're gonna do a trim, and then I'm gonna just say, like, what do you recommend? Because I wanna keep the length, but I know that I need something. I need some style added to it. So I have some inspo pictures just for reference of what I think probably we need to do. But because I'm thinking I need some more layers. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Let's see. Let me move it over here. Kind of add some layers in, a bit of texture, and then pull the weight up, because I think there's a lot of weight on the bottom of my hair. Come back over here. Like, it's just been growing and growing. So I think if we make some layers and lift up here a bit, then it'll then keep the length though. Anyway, I'll just show you after. And then I want to get it colored. I want to get it darker, probably like a dark brown, because right now it's like a light blondish mousy brown. I think I want to go darker, but I'll probably do that in a few weeks. Like, I'll talk to her and see if we can schedule that, because I've pretty much decided I want to do that. So, but we'll see what she says as well. This is a new hairstylist I've never gone to, so I don't know, she's pretty expensive, but the reason I chose her is because my sister Carter recommended her, because she might have better expertise or have more experience to work with my hair texture and tell me what I should do instead of just giving me a standard cut. I want something that will really work for me. So anyway, let's go. I'm trying to show you my outfit, but the light's crazy. Banana Republic brown long sleeve, just like really simple. I don't love this outfit, but it's okay, just for the haircut. Ralph Lauren belt. These are new jeans I just got from Calvin Klein. They're the classic boot cut, which I usually wear, but they're in a lighter wash, which was not actually my intention. I thought I was repurchasing my dark wash, but they came in their light wash, so I don't know. But they're sold out of every other wash. Like, maybe the boot cut's either popular or they're discontinuing it, but I hope not, because I love it. So anyway, I really like these. I wish they were one size smaller, but they're completely sold out. So I'm just gonna keep these because they do fit fine enough. And then it's my old gringo boots. I don't know how much you can see with this light coming at me from there. And then this is just my leather jacket that you guys know. In the bag, it's like a burgundy color, but I'm sure it looks really orange and bright red. Let me try to show you in the car. Oh Lord. Okay, can you see me okay? Oh my gosh. I was watching that clip back. I always have to rewatch to see how much I got in the shot. I don't like my hair. Luckily, I'm going to get it cut at this moment because I don't like how it looks right now. This is the first haircut that I've gotten in many months. My last haircut was probably in the spring or summer of last year. It's February 1st, by the way. I didn't say that. February 1st, 2025. So I haven't gotten my hair cut in a long time because I've just been growing it. But now I'm like, let me get this cut today and styled, right? And then, because I don't want to cut it all off. I've been working so hard to grow it out that I don't want to just cut it all. But I think that the long hair is not doing it for me. I don't know. Please let me know what you think, because I think that it looks quote unquote pretty or whatever, but at the same time, it doesn't look like sexy or anything. I don't look hot. I don't look sexy. I don't look cool, right? So I don't know. And I don't give pretty energy. I think I give more cool energy. Like, if I were to give a positive energy at all, because I don't want to say that like as if I'm complimenting myself, but I just mean that I don't necessarily come across to me as a pretty person. Could I be a cool person? Yeah, I think so. But anyway, I think that my face looks good, and I hope it'll stay looking good. I'm just obviously worried that I'll age out of my attractiveness, but I think that having shorter hair has always shown off my face better, and having the long hair, it's like drowning out. I don't think it's making me look necessarily any better. So we're gonna go get it cut, and then I think I will probably do the color in a few weeks, and we'll see if that makes me feel better about the length. If not, I'm gonna really be questioning if I should cut it all again. If anything, I just cut it to a short little cute bob. I'm not gonna go full pixie right now. I talked about this in the last vlog. But someday I probably will go back to my super duper short, like pixie cut. Maybe like a 1920s flapper look. But I think I'll start with a bob, to be completely honest with you guys. And then, yeah, I could do like shoulder length, because right now it's almost past my nipples, honestly. But I love that though, because I think it's cool to have really long hair, because it's like not many girls actually grow it out like all the way, like grow it really long. So I've been doing, that's the challenge that I've been trying to do. I wanted to just see how long I could get it. But I don't really know if I want to do just shoulder length. I don't know. I think if I'm going to cut it shorter, I'm just going to go full like bob, but like a cute bob. But I suit a bob. Like bobs look good on me. At least they did when I was in middle school and high school. They looked good on me. And a pixie cut also I think looks good on me. But it'd be a shame, right, to cut all my hair off. So I'm going to try to keep it long for as long as I can. But I'm really questioning it. So let's go get it cut and see if it looks better with some styling and some texture and layers. This is the bag. I just want to show you guys. I'm trying to capture the right color of this, like catch it in good light, because it's a gorgeous, cool toned burgundy color. But in all the lighting that I've shown you on the camera, it looks really bright red, but it's not. It's actually, it's like a cool tone, like I said. It's a cool tone burgundy red. And I love it. Let's go do this haircut. I need to be there in 30 minutes. My only concern is parking. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, don't mind how pale I am. I don't have any blush on and I'm trying a new foundation. So I think I look very pale. I wanted to show you my hair. It looks kind of the same, right? But at least it's cleaned up on the bottoms. So the dry damaged pieces are gone. I think she only cut off like an inch at the bottom, and then she added, I guess, more intentional layers kind of from the shoulder down. Okay, she didn't do any layers up here, so we didn't go for the super shaggy look, but I'm thinking I probably should have. But when I was talking to her, we agreed that probably if we did too many layers up top, it could become too puffy around my head. But anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Right now, this is the style after, so the cut was last night, and I didn't film anything because it was dark when I left the salon, and then also I forgot to take any pictures of it after, but it kind of looks the same style as how she did it last night. She just did a like kind of blowout, but my hair already has natural waves, so it's held pretty well. But yeah, so it looks kind of the same. I did schedule a color appointment for 2 weeks from now with a different, it'll be a colorist, I guess they called it. And I'm just gonna go, I might do a demi-permanent, just like and see how it goes before I do full permanent, but I'll discuss it with the colorist. And I think on camera, and my hair is nice in that it can look different colors at different times depending on the lighting. And I know that sometimes it looks really dark, but then sometimes it looks like a cool tone brown sometimes. Like right now, as I'm looking at it in this light with my eyes, it looks kind of cool tone brown in the color that I would want. But then sometimes in bright lighting, it can look more blondish brown, which I don't like as much. And then also it has some redness in it. So I don't want to ruin my hair and the natural color of it. So I guess I'll think in case I want to cancel the color appointment. But I think it could be good to try slightly darker just to add some interest and to look like there's more intentional style going on with my hair than just my natural hair. I already talked about this, I know. So anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to show you my hair. Now I'm gonna eat some lunch. It's Sunday, February 2nd, and I'm gonna eat and then probably get some coffee and edit a video so I can upload a video. Another vlog for you guys. It'll be the September vlog. So I'm so behind. But it's reasonable that I was behind. If you guys know what was happening in the fall, which I know I didn't finish talking to you guys about it. I didn't finish telling you what happened, but I think if you follow my Instagram or if you follow me on TikTok, then you probably will know what happened. It's just hard for me to say it. So anyway, yeah, let me eat my food before it gets cold. Hi guys, my bangs are wet. It's Friday, February 7th. My birthday's tomorrow. I wanted to show you my outfit and also continue the vlog because I don't think that I've filmed anything in days. So anyway, I just got these loafers yesterday from Sephora. I ordered these. It was like a long story about how I ended up with these when I originally wanted GH Bass, but my dad and I struggled to get a pair. It's a long story. But so I ended up getting these because then GH Bass was sold out in the brown Whitney Legions that I wanted. So I just went with these and I love them. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm going to show you in the foyer my whole outfit really quickly. Then I've got to go to work and then we'll see what I might vlog. But yeah, my bangs are wet because it's morning and I'm going. But yeah, my hair is really crazy, but I'll either put it up or it's fine. I'm trying to fit myself in the frame. Let me go in the foyer and show you my outfit. There's a table they're a bit crooked, I think. Okay, there, you're better. There's a table here, so I don't know how much you'll be able to see it all. Maybe I have to show you outside later today. But also, I've got my Chloe Paddington bag that you saw in the other clip. I'll just tell you outside. We'll just go outside. I think it'll be better. I mean, is it okay if I just show you here? Because the lighting is kind of better. You can't see the full fit properly, I think, but these are the shoes. They're really good brown. You can probably see there, right? I hope. And then these are my cropped demi boot jeans from J. Crew, and then it's my Ralph Lauren belt, and this is my J. Crew polo shirt and the bag, like I said. Maybe that was okay. I'll see you later. Hey guys, I haven't filmed since last Saturday or last Friday. My birthday, right, was last Saturday. And today is Saturday, February 15th. I didn't film anything on my birthday, obviously. It was just chill and, you know, it was okay. And I didn't get any significant gifts that were like, I need to show the vlog. So, I mean, I got mostly gift cards. My sister was the only person that gave me some actual, like, gifts. Like, she gave me some rings, which were cool, like little beaded rings. And then she gave me a hair clip. It's actually here. It's pretty cool. It's like a Japanese fan claw clip. So that was from my sister. But other than that, I just got gift cards. But my dad did get me a beanie from Banana Republic, but he gave it alongside a gift card, a Banana Republic gift card, and he said that he got the beanie just as like the physical gift, but the intention was that I could return it and then just get more gift card money. So I thought that was funny because it's just like, I get it. You feel funny just giving a gift card and nothing else. So he gave a gift as well. So I have now 2 Banana Republic gift cards from my dad because I did return the beanie. And then I still have another gift card from my friend Natalie. She gave it to me for Christmas and I haven't used it yet. So at some point I'm going to use all 3 gift cards. I don't know if I'll do it in the store or if I can do that online, but I don't know if you can use multiple gift cards on one order online. I don't know how that works, but yeah, so I got that. And then my aunt gave me a J. Crew gift card virtually, like through email. So yeah, so that's what I got. So I haven't gotten anything with those gift cards, so I don't have anything physical to show you. Yeah. I mean, I can show you things that I've purchased since. Like I got, or maybe these came in before my birthday. I got these loafers from Sebago. I'm wearing them right now. So they came in, maybe it has been 2 weeks now since these came in. And I really like them. They're in the dark brown color. I don't know what these are called. They're just the classic loafer, like penny loafer from Sebago. And these, there are a bunch of different brown colors. Like there's like burgundy browns, there's all sorts of browns. But I'm sorry, I can't clear my throat. But this is the dark brown, and I really like it because it's almost like a plum. Like it kind of looks purple sometimes. And it's not really super duper dark. It's like a very cool tone, like I said, like purpley brown. And I really like it. I was going to get GH Bass. That was the plan. And I did get a pair of GH Bass for Christmas from my dad, because that's what I asked him to get me for my birthday. Not for my birthday, for Christmas, sorry. It's also 11 a.m. I just got up, I guess like an hour ago now, and I got chicken minis. So anyway, I need to eat those. But anyway, GH Bass. So my dad got me the loafers, and they came in, and they were just a little bit too big, so I decided to size down, half a size down. But then I tried to order because we had to return them, and my dad's whole thing was like, well, I can't order the other pair until I get the money back from the return. So like girl math would be like, okay, I'm gonna order the new pair. I'm not even gonna wait. That's girl math brain, but I get the responsibility that he's saying, no, I'm going to wait until the money comes back. So whatever. So the money went back in his account finally, and then we ordered the pair with the correct size, like the size down, and then it got voided, like it got canceled, because either his credit card thought it was fraud or something happened. So they canceled it, and so that didn't happen. And my dad was like, well, now we need to wait for the money to come back again. And so we waited, and then it came back, and then we tried to order again, and once again it did not go through. So, and then it happened again, and I was like, and then I looked at the website, and the shoes were sold out. Anyway, I wanted the dark brown from GH Bass, and they were sold out in the size that I needed, which I think was an 8, because I got an 8.5 originally, which I'm usually an 8.5 or 9, and they were too big as an 8.5, so I wanted to size down to an 8. And they were sold out of the size 8 in the brown, so I was like, whatever, I cannot deal with this anymore, because then it was like almost February, and it was supposed to be a Christmas gift. So I decided he gave me the money. He just said, I'll just transfer you the amount that I was going to spend then, because for some reason his card kept like canceling, and so I don't know. Anyway, so then I used that money and put it towards these Sebago loafers. Sebagos are more expensive than GH Bass, like about $100 extra, I think. But since he gave me some of the money, it was fine. And I got them in the dark brown. There was zero issue with it coming in. And I actually got these in an 8.5, because usually I am an 8.5 or 9 in shoes. I didn't want to risk getting an 8 for Sebago. I figured GH Bass probably just runs a little big or something. But these are absolutely perfect in the 8.5. I don't really want to show them to you with this outfit, because I don't think this outfit is very good. Like, it wasn't put together to be a good look. And then I have black socks on with the brown loafers, which is not a great look. But the top is from Banana Republic, in case you're wondering, but it's kind of boring. So, and then I'm just wearing my bootcut jeans. But I wanted to start filming, because I know that I started the vlog and said it's almost my birthday, and then I didn't film anything for that. And today is actually the day that I'm getting my hair colored, so I will show you my hair as it is before I go to the color in a few hours. But right now it's in a bun, and it probably looks really dark in here because it's dark and rainy, so it's not going to look as true to my natural color. But I'm going to go a bit darker with the color today, but I'm probably going to do semi-permanent. But anyway, I want to stop talking in this clip, and then I'll catch up with you in a second, because I just rambled for way too long. I'm going to eat my chicken minis, and then I'll get back to you, because then we need to talk about a new series that I'm planning to start here on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to start a series, an actual series. It's going to take a long time, but I'm going to start a series. Every single time I start a series, though, I don't ever follow through. So we'll see. But I want to talk to you about it. And this won't be like the first episode of the series, but I want to talk about the planning for it. But yeah, let me go eat chicken minis, and I will return, and we will talk in maybe about an hour. So I'll catch you in just a second, though. For you, it's just a second. So the series that we're starting. Now, I want to keep this vlog pretty short, so I think what I'm going to do, potentially, is we're going to chat here. I'll show you my hair in a little bit. I'll probably get changed into something a little bit that makes me feel a little bit better about myself, because this outfit is just boring, and I'm going to a hair salon, and I hate going dressed not well and then you're supposed to look good after your hair is done, and I'm like, I don't like my outfit. So I'll change, I'll show you my hair as it is, the color, but it is dark outside, so like it's dark and rainy, so my hair is gonna look darker than it actually is. But we'll talk about that in a bit. So, the series, guys, let me think about how I want to phrase it. It's going to be a bucket list series. It's going to be accomplishing my bucket list. That's the series. Trying to do everything on my bucket list, or most things on my bucket list, or as many as I can get done. But obviously the bucket list is like your lifelong goals, like things you want to do in your whole lifetime. So we're not going to accomplish everything on the bucket list, but that's the series. Because, I mean, I don't have to do a series, but like what other series would I do? And I have goals. I always have goals. But lately I've been like, well, what direction am I going in? Like I can't think of a single direction or goal, right? So, but I have a bucket list, and I have big goals and long-term goals and short-term goals, but like not super short, like, you know. But I thought, well, I can't pick out one thing because I don't know what is going to work out or what's really going to happen. I don't actually know, but I have ideas, multiple potential realities or things that I'd like to get done. So I thought, well, might as well just work my way through the bucket list, because then that can't be a waste of time because I'm accomplishing things on my bucket list. So I've had a bucket list for a long time. But I've written it down now on a paper, but I have it in my journals. Like I had a bucket list years ago, and then I've added to it over time, taken things off of it. And that's the other thing, like the bucket list, you can change your mind and say, actually, I'm not that into that thing that I thought that I wanted to do. So anyway, it will evolve, and we're not going to accomplish everything, but I thought, let's just do a series where I start a few of these things, because why not, you know? So I've got my bucket list in my journals, and now I have written it on a paper as well, because I'm old-fashioned and I like to have things on paper and not always in the phone. But I'm going to make a Notion page today, or in the next few days. I'm going to work on it today. And I'm going to put the bucket list onto the Notion page, because it needs to be broken down into each thing and how I'm going to actually accomplish them. You know, because in Notion, if you don't know what that is, it's like I haven't used Notion in a long time, actually, but I do like Notion. It's just that I just like to have things written down. That's why I've got like my journals, kind of to-do lists and all of that, because I like to-do lists. I like checking things off of a list. But if it's digital, if it's in my phone or something, I'm not always good about actually keeping track of it or like sticking to it, because it's too easy for me to be like, you know, edit and change. And anyway, I just feel more satisfied having physical things, physical to-do lists and things. But I'm going to make a Notion page, because in Notion, it's like a note program, or note, what would you call it? Like there's an app, and you can do it on the computer as well. But you can put like pages within pages. So I can do like the bucket list page, and then for each thing on the bucket list, I can make pages for each one, and then you can click through. So I can get into the specific goals and break down the to-do list within that goal and like how to work on that. So I'm going to make a Notion page of this, but I do have it on paper, and I will start it when that's ready, because start the series when that's ready, because I tried to organize this in a way that I can imagine things would happen in that timeline, like in that order, but things will jump here and there, and you never know what can happen. You never know if something will become a possibility closer in time, or if it'll take longer, or if I'll change my mind. But anyway, we've got a long bucket list. There's one page, and then a second page as well. It's a lot, and I won't accomplish everything, potentially, but you know, I might accomplish everything on this. I might. you never know. But you might as well start, because what is a bucket list? And I know it's probably supposed to be like top 3 random things that you'd want to get done before the end of your life, but also for me, I'm like, but there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to do. And I should start now, because you never know how long you've got to do the bucket list items. I'm not going to wait till I'm in my 60s. No, there's no guarantee of that. So I might as well start this now, and I thought I'd make a series of it, because I don't know, some of these things are doable in an active sense. Like, I could do it right now. I could be working on it, because a lot of stuff is like learning how to play certain instruments or learning languages, or, you know, not everything is some trip, or like, you know, a lot of it is learning how to do something, and I can start doing those things now. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to make a Notion page of this, and then I will start the series when I feel like I'm ready to start it. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I need to catch up on my vlogs still, which is constant. I'm always saying that, because it's true, because I'm always doing that. But I think I might, like I said, I'm going to keep this vlog short. So I'll show you my hair in a little bit. I'm going to figure out a different outfit to wear. And I'm going to show you my hair, and then I'll go get it colored, and then I'll show it to you after that. And then we'll maybe do one more thing for the vlog, and then I'm going to cut it there, because then I think I should focus on editing and uploading my vlogs to get us caught up. And then when you're watching this, hopefully whenever this has been uploaded, I will be ready to start filming the bucket list series. Now, it's not that the only videos I'll ever upload are going to be this, and I don't know if I'll even stick to this, but I thought I might as well film it. And I think it could be cool to have, for me, to even have a playlist of videos over the years that are of me accomplishing my bucket list, like checking things off the list. I think that's cool that I can have that. So I want to film it for me as well. So anyway, we'll do that. But that's what I think I'm saying, is I'm going to pause the vlog for a minute after this one, because I just need a break, and I need to edit. I need to focus and get caught up before I film any more footage, and then I'll never get caught up if I continue filming and having to edit videos. So let me get caught up, and then we'll get started on this. But I'll get organized and prepared in the meantime while I'm editing videos, so I'll be ready. But then I have to obviously start filming some of this before I can post. Anyway, okay, let me change my clothes. Okay, I'm gonna show you my outfit really quickly. Just put the camera here. I think I put together a good outfit. And then also, I hope you can see my hair color in this lighting maybe, but I'll explain in the car. I have to go, but okay. It's these riding boots are Tory Burch. I just got them from the Real the other day. These are my J. Crew jeans, Banana Republic belt. I'm actually wearing the same top as earlier, and then this blazer is Banana Republic. I'll show you the outfit again later, because all of a sudden these children, like these little kids, came running by, and so they interrupted my fit check. So I'll show you later. The blazer is Banana Republic, the top is Banana Republic, the belt is Banana Republic. Sounds like I'm addicted to, but it's just that I've found some of the best pieces at Banana Republic and J. Crew. Like, it's just how it is. It's not because I'm really that addicted, but genuinely, I think Banana Republic is my favorite right now, though, besides J. Crew. Like, more than J. Crew, I'm saying. This bag is a Coach bag that I got at a thrift store maybe a year or two ago at this point. But I haven't ever used it, because I, for a long time, did not really like it. I regretted purchasing it, but I've actually convinced myself that it's not as bad as I thought, and it's actually a pretty good looking bag. I don't have a white bag besides this one. I'm trying to think, but I don't have a single white bag, right? I don't think so. I think this is the only one. But it's actually, it is a good bag. It's from the 2000s though, so it's not vintage, and it's not the best quality Coach bag you could find, but I do like it. So, and it looks really good with this outfit actually, so it's the first time I'm wearing it. It could use a good clean a little bit. Some parts of it are not that great, because it is a lower quality Coach bag, but it's decent for what it is. And so that's what I'm taking with me. And I've got 2 books. And I'm probably going to read the whole time, because, you know, when you color your hair, you have to sit for a while. I haven't gotten my hair colored in many years. I I've got to get there though because it's 20 minutes until the appointment. My hair, so real quick to explain, I know that it looks dark in all of these clips. I know that when you watch my vlogs, my hair looks pretty dark, and it is brown. It's a dark brown, but it's kind of like a medium. Like, I don't think I would say it's actually dark. It's like a medium brown. I mean, it is dark, but here's the deal. Here's what it is, okay? It's like a blondish, mousy brown. It's just, that's my natural color. All of this is my natural hair. Completely natural. I haven't done anything to it. This is day 3 hair though. Usually I wash my hair every other day, but I didn't wash it last night because I have my hair color today. I just want something different. I think I want to go a bit darker, but I'm going to do semi-permanent so that it, in case I don't love it, it'll all fade within a few weeks or at least a month or so, right? It just depends on how much you wash your hair. But I want to go darker to see if it will add some kind of interest to my look that I don't have with my natural color, because it just has a lot of, when I was a kid, I was blonde. I was blonde when I was a kid. And then it started to naturally go darker, but it has never gone super duper dark. Like, my sister has really dark hair. I'm not half, my mom was half Pakistani. So all 3 of us kids, we are a quarter Pakistani. That's where our dark hair comes from. But because I still have a lot of that European in me, and on my dad's side, like, a lot of them are like Western American, European, Dutch blonde looking. I had blonde hair, and my hair has a natural blondish red to it, also because my grandmother was part Irish, like mostly Irish. So there's a bit of that blondish red European genetics in me, and then I have that quarter Pakistani, which gave me the darkness, like my eyes and my hair and my texture in my hair. But it's not dark enough that I think to make it look like it's naturally on purpose. Like I was born with natural dark hair. It looks like it's like a blondish, muddy brown. It's like a mousy brown. That's the best way to explain it. And so what I want to try is see if they can cover up some of the blonde. I think I would look good as a blonde, like full blonde. I had blonde hair, like I said, when I was a kid, and then I colored it, like I bleached it blonde in high school a few times. And I know that I look good blonde, but the upkeep and also the fact that it would destroy my hair, and my hair already is a difficult texture to deal with. It's the only thing that is keeping me from actually going blonde, because I know I'd probably look good and I'd be hot and it would be stylish and fashionable to be blonde, but it would destroy my hair. And I don't think, I already struggle to get my fingers through my hair most of the time and it always tangles up. I think that if I went blonde, if I had to bleach this hair, it would absolutely decimate the quality of the hair, and it would destroy it, kill it all. And I've been growing this hair for like 2 years now. So I don't think I'm going to go blonde, but I want to look stylish and intentional. I want to look like there's purpose to my look. And so, like, to not be average, and I have average colored brown hair. So I want to see if they can cover up some of the blonde. I like the redness in it a little bit. I don't know if they could keep any redness, but I just want to look like a darker brown, not so blonde and mousy. Okay, that's all. So we're going to see. But I know in all these clips, guys, I know my natural hair color is really nice, because you can see a lot of the nice red undertones, and I do enjoy that in videos. But sometimes in certain lighting, it just looks too blonde and not very cool. And not actually blonde. Oops. And I know that it's not actually blonde when I say that. I know that because people are gonna be like, that's not blonde. I'm 100% aware it's not blonde. But there are some blonde-ish strands that make it like just not awesome. It looks really weird in certain lighting, and I don't like it. But I do like my natural hair, but at the same time I want to try something different. So long story not short at all, I told it so long. Let's go, and I will see you when I've had it done. Now, I don't want to go too dark because I don't want it to wash me out, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing, and I might regret it, but it'll fade away because I think I'm going to do semi-permanent. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's really curly right now because they diffused it, and then they didn't fully dry it because it was taking a while, because my hair takes a long time to dry, and it's like rainy outside, so it's frizzy. So it's all of those things, but the color, I think it was a huge success. Huge success. Amazing choice. Perfect choice. I think this color is so good on me. Now, I don't know how it looks to you guys in the camera, but in the mirror and in my phone photos and everything, this looks like how I think my hair is in my head. Like, this is the color, people walking by. This is the color that in my head I thought my hair was all this time, but I knew, because I'd see certain photos or videos of me and I'd be like, oh, my hair is not that dark actually. It's like a blondish light brown. And so, but always in my head, I thought this was how my hair was. And now it literally is that color, and it's literally perfect. And I think this is so good. It brings out my eyes, because I like to do dark eyeliner and stuff. And people were always like, it's a little bit harsh. Like, people didn't say that to me in real life, but some people would comment on things and say that my eyeliner is a little bit too harsh on me. But I think with my hair this color, it literally pops. Like, my eyes, that's the first thing I noticed when I saw the hair. I was like, my eyes, it's pulling out my eyes. My eyes are a dark brown, but they're kind of like a reddish dark brown. I don't know if you can see it in this lighting, but with my eyeliner and everything. And either way, my eyes are dark, but I think this is perfect. I think this was such a good choice. It's such a good decision for me to get my hair color, because I was questioning. I was like, should I do it? It's still slightly wet, but this is, I think you can see the true color of how it looks right now, like this. I mean, I don't know what it's looking like on the camera, again, because that's not always the same as in real life, but my God, this is what I wanted. Like a brunette, like actually brunette, actually brown hair, like chocolate brown. That's what I wanted. It looks like intentional genetics. It looks like on purpose. Like, it looks like I'm meant to have this colored hair. I think, and those are my initial thoughts. Huge success. I'm so excited. So this might be my hair color from now on. They did demi-permanent. I kept saying semi-permanent, but demi-permanent is what it's called. So it will probably last, she said, maybe 2 to 3 months before it starts to fade, or I notice any fading. But it depends on how much you wash your hair. I wash my hair like every other day. She said, yeah, like that sounds about right. Like it'll probably be about 2 to 3 months. But I don't know. Everybody's hair is obviously different. So, but if I just get my hair colored every 3 to 4 months, that's not that bad. And I really love it. I love it. I think I can't go back. We'll have to see as it fades if I notice it fading like 3 months from now, and if I feel like, oh shoot, I've got to go back in, because I love this and I don't know if I can go back to my natural color, because I don't know why should I look at this, look at how good this is. I'm so excited. It looks so good. This was like the first time in a very long time, in many years, that I've been sitting in a salon, saw my final results of my hair, and I was smiling, and I was so excited. I thought it looked amazing. Like, best decision, best hair change I've ever had in my life. Like, I've done some cool stuff with my hair, and I've had some bold choices, but usually when you do it, or even with a haircut, even if there's barely any change, that's the worst. That's actually the worst feeling. Maybe it's not the worst, but when you get your hair cut and you put your glasses on, like if you're blind like me, you put your glasses on at the end and you think, damn, they didn't do really anything. Waste of money. That's the worst feeling, maybe. But either way, I'm usually slightly unsatisfied. Like, even if it's good or decent, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, fine, I got my hair done. And I leave. But this time, smiling. I was smiling. I was so excited. I was trying to hide my smile, because I was a little bit like, if I was alone in the room, I'd be freaking out looking at myself in the mirror. I'd be like, oh my God, I couldn't stop looking at the hair color. So anyway, I think this was an amazing decision, and I'm so excited. Let's see if hair theory is correct. You know, people say that, like, sometimes all it takes is one change to your hair, whether it's a cut or a color or something, and then it's like that was meant to be, and then everything changes because you almost become like a star. Like with celebrities, sometimes they don't become famous until they get their hair done a certain way, and then it's like you can never look at them the same again, or you can never see them the way they were before, because it was meant to be. Like, somebody goes blonde and you're like, damn, they were always supposed to be blonde, or that's their iconic moment. Or like people say Chappell Roan with her like frizzy red hair. Like, the moments like that, it makes you, that's your iconic look, and that's it. And so we're gonna see if this hair theory works for me. Like, is this the color I was supposed to have? I don't know how it looks. Once again, I'll say for the final time, I don't know how it looks to you in the camera, but to me in real life, phenomenal. I'm so excited. Okay, now before people get annoyed with me that they want my parking spot, I want to show you a little Sephora haul, and then we'll go home. I have to decide if I'm going to get food. So first of all, I got my usual at Sephora. I needed another squalane cleanser from The Ordinary. This is just the cleanser I use in the mornings. I don't think it does anything for me, but it's what I use because it's easy, and I don't like anything super stripping or like drying in the morning. So I usually use my stronger cleanser, which right now, what am I using? I don't remember the brand. Oh, like Swahi something. I'm using some kind of Korean cleanser for nighttime, and it's been working well. Like, I don't notice any difference. Most of the time, whenever I try different cleansers, I never experience a difference in my skin, really, as long as it's a good cleanser that cleanses the skin. I never notice, like, any pore changes, any acne changes at all. So, I don't know. It's just about the experience to me. A cleanser, making sure my skin is clean in the way that I want it to be. So, anyway, that's more important at night. But in the morning, I just use this. It's like an oil cleanser, but... Or is it an oil? I don't know, actually, but it just says squalane-based face cleanser and makeup remover, but I just use it in the morning, so it's just to freshen up my face. I just needed more of that. Then I got more of the niacinamide body emulsion, face and body emulsion. I use this on my body. I use the regular niacinamide from The Ordinary for my face, and I do that morning and night. And I didn't need any more of it because I already have like 2 new bottles, so I didn't need to buy that. I usually have to, but for refill days, if you know what I'm saying. But I needed more of this, and this is just what I use on like my shoulders, my décolletage, as people say. But so I usually put like the body niacinamide like anywhere on my body that I feel like the skin needs some treatment. I don't really know what niacinamide does, but I like it on the face because it feels like it tightens my skin. But it feels like cleaning. I don't really know. I should look into what it does, but I think it's good for you. Multifunctional formula for brighter skin. I think it helps your skin heal when there's like a blemish or injury or something. I don't know. You might want to look it up, but I like niacinamide. But I use this for my body, and I think that it helps like heal, like I said, like any kind of issue on the skin. It helps a little bit. I just use it pretty much every day. Oops. And then The Ordinary came out with a retinol product, a new retinol product that I've never seen before, and I almost bought that, but I didn't because it was like $12, and I was like, that's a little suspicious, right? Because The Ordinary is cheap. That's why I like The Ordinary for stuff like that, my niacinamide and like stuff that is a daily thing. I like that it's a cheap and affordable product. But I was a little bit suspicious about getting a retinol product for $12 because most retinols are pretty expensive. So I kind of was like, what? I don't know if I trust it. Like, is it a waste? Basically, some people, like, the rumor is that when you get serums from The Ordinary, it's not really doing much for you. So I was like, I'm not going to get a $12 retinol if it doesn't do anything. I was curious about, and I don't use any retinol or retinoid, but I've heard amazing things if you can get one that works for you and you don't have a bad reaction to it. So then I was going to get gonna browse. I looked around trying to find a good retinol because I was curious. I've used it before, but I didn't use it enough, and I didn't make a difference, I thought. But I think that was from The Ordinary as well, a different retinol product. But anyway, so then I was just going to go home and look up TikToks about retinols or retinoids or whatever and find a good product to buy. But I did end up finding one that I'm going to try. But besides that, I also, and I'll tell you about it, but I also got this Caudalie. Can somebody tell me how to pronounce this? Nobody's going to tell me, but Caudalie doesn't sound right. Caudalie doesn't sound right. I think I'd have to be French for it to sound right. Caudalie. I don't know how to say it. But Caudalie Paris. Caudalie Paris. Let's say that. I'm going to be annoyed at myself when I'm editing this. Or embarrassed. I'm going to be embarrassed. I'm feeling talkative today, though. This is not always how I feel, but I feel chatty today. Maybe it's the hair. I'm a new person. Resveratrol Lift. This is the firming cashmere cream, which I thought sounded very luxurious, and so I had to get it because it sounds amazing. Cashmere cream? Okay, they knew what they were doing with that name. Firming cashmere cream smooths wrinkles, firms, and nourishes. Hyaluronic acid, resveratrol 500. It's vegan collagen. So, why did I get this? I don't know. It sounded luxurious. Obviously, we've established that. I think it says for day, so I think it's not a nighttime cream you use in the morning maybe, but I'm not good about using lotions. 2 things I'm really bad about. Lotions, okay, 3 things I'm bad about. Lotion or moisturizer, let's say that. primer before I put on my makeup, and sunscreen. Those are the 3 things that I'm not good at, and I always try to use them and then I don't. But sometimes when it's a sunny day or in the summer I'm better about using sunscreen. In the winter I basically don't at all, and I know that that's bad because apparently it's bad, I guess. Apparently there's some moralism, is that a word? Some moral code about how you're supposed to take care of your skin, and it's really bad if you don't use sunscreen, I guess. Then I should be wearing sunscreen apparently. And I know that that's true, that it will be good for me if I wear sunscreen every day. I know that that's probably true. Research says probably. And so I'm not against that idea. I'm just bad about it because I don't like the feeling of a lot of products on my face. And so the least amount of product I can put on my skin every day when I go out and about makes me feel pretty good. So I don't want to do the whole routine. I mean, my God. So like wash your face, then maybe a serum, a lotion, a primer, sunscreen, and then my makeup. Like that's a lot. So all I do is niacinamide and then I put my makeup on my face. That's what I do. But anyway, I'm still working on it. The beauty routine, I guess. But we'll try this because I think it sounds amazing. I don't really have wrinkles to worry about. I'm 27. I just turned 27 last weekend. And my skin looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. I mean, there's some spots, obviously, but I mean good in terms of it's not like wrinkly. I'm only 27. But I think the most care that you can do in these early years, the better it is for when you're older. Like, I know that there's some stuff you can probably do once you get in your like 40s, 50s, like once you start to see more wrinkles. I think people can do certain things that can help reduce the wrinkles. So that's always a good thing to know. Like, don't be worried about aging too much like that. I'm trying not to be. But I think if I can treat my skin the best I can now, and a part of that is obviously sunscreen. Sorry, my lips look like dry, like I need to exfoliate my lips. Sunscreen would help. I should be wearing sunscreen, but besides the sunscreen, I'll try my best for my skin so that in my 30s and 40s, whatever, if I can keep my skin as wrinkle free for as long as possible and then just have not that bad of wrinkles, that's the ideal. So this might help. Firms and nourishes. Yeah, so I thought that was very exciting. Should we look at what it looks like? And you can do refills of this, which I think is really cool. So you can buy the main product and then just get refills to put inside, so you can keep this. I always love. I'm not a huge like environmentalist or anything, but to me it's just like, why be wasteful? So like I think that's just logical to not be wasteful. So anything that kind of has a feature. Guys, my camera died and my phone doesn't have enough storage for me to film anything really, but I was just talking about the Caudalie, that I like that it's refillable. Like any product that is refillable, I think it's cool because I don't like to be super wasteful, so that's a cool feature. But anyway, I'll talk to you about the retinol thing that I got later because I gotta go home and charge the camera, and then we'll keep chatting. Okay, got an older battery in the camera, so I think that should work. Let's go. I will show you my outfit. But this is an older battery, and I don't know if it's zoomed in or not because this is the bad one. So because my other battery died, the good one, the new one, is charging. So it's always cars. So basically, see if you can see the whole outfit. I actually don't know. So you couldn't see the outfit, unfortunately, because this battery is the one that's stuck, zoomed in. Like the camera, I don't get it. I don't understand. Sorry, I just turned the light off because I think that might look better, but anyway, but the other battery, the new one, because my dad had a theory, because basically my camera was stuck. You probably know if you've seen my videos. It was stuck zoomed in like this. Like right now I could be 5 feet from the camera right now. I'm not actually sure. But it's stuck zoomed in, and I thought it was the camera, but it was the battery, because the battery is not good anymore. Like it's old, I guess. So even when I charge it, it doesn't make a difference. So my dad said, well, I'll just buy a new battery and I think that will fix it. And I was like, how would that fix it? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I thought it must be the camera. But he did buy me a new battery and it does work, and it's not stuck zoomed in when I use that battery. So it's clearly the battery's problem. I don't know why, how that would make sense that the camera ends up zooming in when the battery's bad. I don't know why, but that's what it is. So, but anyway, obviously the other one is dead, so it's charging. So this is all I have, but it's all stuck zoomed in. So you didn't see, at least you saw the full fit earlier before those kids came running along, and then you just saw the boots, which look really good with the jeans tucked in, and then the bag does look really good with the outfit, and the blazer looks really good. So it's a wool coat, it's a wool blazer from Banana Republic in the chocolate ganache brown. That's what they call it. Same color as this Banana Republic top, which is brown. I need to remember to step back because I was just really zoomed in. But anyway, and I didn't tell you about the gloves. The gloves are from Margaret Howell, and they're, I'll just take this off. They're fingerless except for the thumb, and then, so you can see, and then they're actually too long though. These are wool, I think. Like, I wouldn't recommend you buy these unless you have really large hands, but they didn't have men's and women's. It was just one single size, and they're really, really long. But I do like them a lot. They're in the color brown, but I have to roll this up in order for my fingers to, like, maybe that's the design. Maybe it's supposed to cover your fingers like that fully, but it doesn't really feel comfortable to me. It feels like I need to pull the sleeves up or something, so it just bothers me. So I roll this down. But other than that, I really like these. But that's the fit. That's the whole fit. And then you saw, one thing you did see with this being zoomed in is how good the color is of my hair. It does look really good. I think you guys can see the true color in the video because I had to check because I don't know what it looks like except like in terms of compared to real life, but I think you can see it. I think in those clips you just saw, that's how it looks. It's that beautiful chocolate color. I really like it. I really like it. Now, finally, before I stop filming for the day, probably, we'll talk about this. So this is from Peter Thomas Roth, and I have never used anything from this brand before, but this is the Glycolic Retinol Resurfacing Serum. I just saw this when I was in the line to check out at Sephora, and because I was going to just, like I said, come home and look up a good retinol serum online before I buy one, but then I saw this and it is pretty pricey, and I probably should have done more research before buying something like this, but I don't know, it looks pretty good, and it has a bunch of little notes on it, and of course the clinical skincare really gets me because you're saying that it's clinical, meaning like it's really scientific, I guess, and been medically tested or something, I don't know, but sounds official, and so I thought I'd give it a try, and I do like the packaging of it. And it's, so glycolic retinol, so it's 15% glycolic acid complex and 1.5% time-released microencapsulated retinol. So whatever that means, but visibly helps improve the look of texture, clarity, uneven skin tone. Okay, so anyway, I thought I'd give this a try. It's also a big thing. It's 30 milliliters, like 1 fluid ounce. I don't remember how much it was now, but it was expensive. But the packaging is just pretty good to me, and this is glass. So I thought I'd give it a try. I've heard good things about this brand, Peter Thomas Roth. I mean, I think it's pretty good. But I'll do more research anyway still, but I'll use this to see if it makes any difference in my skin. But for my age, there's probably not going to be a ton, but I think it's more preventative aging, preventing signs, early signs of aging. So preventative skincare is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, look how far back, you have no idea how far back I am from the camera right now. And I can see in the reflection of the window that I'm in. Oh, but that's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I think I'm going to finally buy a new camera because I've got a pretty good payout from TikTok coming. And it came in today to my PayPal, and then it's transferring over right now. And I think, and it's enough. It's this is the biggest paycheck or payout that I've ever gotten from TikTok, and it probably will be the biggest that I'll ever get ever because I had a video that got 1 million views. I have a couple of videos, or at least one other that got 1 million views as well, but that was before I could make money on TikTok, so I don't get any money from that one. But the recent one that was in January, I got 1 million, like over 1 million views on it, and so I got $1,000, $1,600 something dollars, or was it 500 something after tax? I think so. So $1,500 something dollars is coming into my account from TikTok, which is crazy, and that probably will be the most I'll ever get in one payout because I just don't see myself now. I'm kind of like losing steam on TikTok just because I'm like my passion is not making TikTok videos, okay? But it's been good to do it, and I'll keep making videos. But unless there's some kind of thing that gets like series that I do on there that's going to be exciting, I'm kind of like petering out, I guess I should say. Is that the right way to say it? I hope so. Hope that's how you say that. But yeah, so really good though. I'm drifting. Sorry. So $1,000, $1,500, and I already have a pretty good amount of money in my savings at the moment, and I've been doing really well at paying my debts. So all of my financial goals like are in motion, and I have savings now that I'm going to put into a a high yield savings account. So I'm going to open one of those in the next, any minute now. What I'm saying is that's the plan. I'm going to open a high yield savings account I have like $5,000 in my savings at the moment, okay, that I'm going to put into the high yield savings account, or at least 4,000 of that. And then like $500 of this payout from TikTok, I'm going to either just leave in savings or use or whatever. But the $1,000 from TikTok, basically what I'm saying, sum it up. I already have a good amount of savings to put in the high yield savings account when I open that. So I'm good on that. And I'll continue saving, obviously. And I'll continue paying towards my debts with my paychecks from my job, okay? But the TikTok payout, I would like to use that for a new camera. Because I was going to save $1,000. The cameras that I'm looking at priced from like $800 to $1,000 usually. And so I was thinking I have to save a whole $1,000 to get a new camera. But since I already have a decent amount of regular savings built up, the pay out from TikTok is just a bonus. I want to use that for a new camera because it's going to take me too long to save up that money just saving with cash with every paycheck. So I'd rather just use the TikTok money, get a new camera, and continue using my regular paychecks to save in general and pay towards my debts, continue moving that train along. But it's just too good like to get $1,000 from TikTok. Why not use it on a camera? So all this trouble here, even though I know this is the battery, not the camera, but also because the camera is a problem because the viewfinder, the screen basically, if you don't know what a viewfinder is, it's the screen that you can see what's on it. When I flip it to be facing me so that I can do a selfie, so I can film and be filming and see myself, it turns off when I flip it down to see. Like the screen goes black. So I can't see where I am in the frame right now, except for there's a window behind the camera and I can see the reflection. So I can see right now that I am cut off here, right? So I need to step back. But that will not be a problem anymore when I get a new camera. So I just need to do research. I'll do that tonight as well. I've already worked on creating a list of camera options, but I still have more research to do because I want to get like the best one that I can get. I want one that has the features that I want, which is a wider angle lens because this camera has always been too tight of an angle anyway, besides the zoom issue. So is that I want a wider angle lens. I want good color, okay? I want good video quality, obviously like image quality. And then I like the, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's in my notes, where when the camera's moving, like so you can hold the camera and film and it's not going to be too shaky. I don't remember what that's called. It's like internal motion stabilizer or something like that, internal stabilizer. So that inside the camera, it like kind of stabilizes all you have to know. So it's not shaky when you're moving around. And then what else? Good audio, because I don't have a microphone on my camera. I just film with the camera, and it's always how I've been with videos because I don't want to have to add any extra features. I'm very minimalistic with my cameras. I just want a camera, and I guess it's called what kind of camera is this? I think it's mirrorless. I think it's a mirrorless camera, but it's like not I can't remember any words right now. I'm starting to zone out today. I'm starting to like run out of energy. I cannot remember what the fancy it doesn't matter though. This is like a standard mirrorless, I think, point and shoot. Also, are we losing the light at all? Because this is all from the window. It's like 4. It's like almost 5, or is it 5? It's 5:11. Okay. Anyway, so just to end this clip, all you need to know is I'm going to buy a new camera finally, and I'm so excited. So I need to do some research. And then the money will come in, and then I guess I'll order one. Like, it feels too soon because I was expecting to not be able to buy a new camera for a very long time. But I've already explained the reasoning. I think I can now buy a new camera and not have to worry about this issue anymore. But yeah, so very exciting. New hair, soon to be new camera coming in. Good news. Yeah, so I will see you in the next clip, whatever else happens, and then we will end the vlog soon because this has been, God knows, so much. Maybe I'll end it tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. We'll end it in a moment, okay? Just so you know, and then we can move on with other things because this vlog now has gone on and on and on and on. Is it zoomed in again? There's nothing I can do, but I'll tell you one thing. I am doing my due diligence and I am researching new cameras like crazy. Every night I'm watching videos about new cameras. So it's coming so soon. I will have a new camera and this will not be an issue anymore because I swear, I think we're very zoomed in. I am more than 5 feet away from the camera right now. For one, with all my research I've learned, the reason why this camera has always been so tight anyway, it's because it's a smaller sensor size. It's like a micro 5/3 or something. It's like the smaller sensor, okay? So now I think I want a full frame sensor for the camera that I'm gonna get. That's what I'm aiming for. But there's also like APC, something, I don't know all the words, but I've been researching. So, gosh, I think that you're crazy zoomed in. I could be completely wrong, but I think you're zoomed in. Either way, I just wanted to film real quick because I don't remember if I finished the last vlog, but I just wanted to film to tell you that I am researching cameras actively. And then also, let me just come over here for a second. Also, I am going to start the artist way. I'm going to start it and I'm going to document it on TikTok, and I probably should document it on YouTube as well, shouldn't I? I should try at least once a week. I should film and recap how this is going. I really should. So, anyway, I will let you go for now. I want to finish the vlog. I want to end it once I know what camera I'm buying so I can tell you guys that I've ordered it so we don't have to deal with this anymore. Let me go and I'll continue my research. And I just need to decide. I just want to know that I'm getting the best one I can get. The one that's going to have all the features that I want. So I'm really taking the time to think about it and research. But this is crazy. Anyway, we only have to bear with this. Bear this. We only have to deal with this. And bear the situation. I don't know how I would want to word that. But we only have to deal with this for a little bit. Okay? I can click buy as soon as I decide. I'm just researching and deciding. Okay, let me go. Let me just go work on all that. Hey guys, I'm just gonna end the vlog now because I filmed that maybe 2 weeks ago and I still haven't decided on a camera, and this is still super zoomed in. So it's just taking me a long time because I cannot decide. I have to narrow down the list of cameras to a shorter list that has, you know, the cameras with all the features that I want, and then I've got to double check the research to make sure I decide on the right one. So it's taking me a million years because I only have time to watch videos about the cameras every night, every few nights. Anyway, so let me end this because I want to start a new vlog to show my outfit. My hair is falling out though. Yeah, so I have no update on the camera, but that's the end of this vlog. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one. And in the next one, I'll make a decision and I'll order the camera. Anyway, I'll see you then.